play this for you. Captain Janks went into retirement for a few years, came back. He's been completely out of control and really into his work as the world's foremost prankster.
I think it's wonderful, though. It's the new phone plans that brought Janks back, where you pay one fee for both local and long distance.
That's what he explained to us. The phone call bills were ridiculous until, I guess, these low fees came about.
Yeah. Thank goodness for the low fee.
Guaranteed minutes. Well, the anchorman goes completely off on Janks.
Yeah,
he lost it.
We have another phoner with us right now, Mark Mercer from the California Emergency Management. And, Mr. Mercer, you're talking about setting up an evacuation center in the heart of Los Angeles in the Coliseum?
Yes, the Coliseum is available now if anyone would like to go there for shelter. And may I say that the last woman that was just on, if you've been instructed to evacuate your area, by all means evacuate. It would be the equivalent of sitting in your home with a fire alarm going off and the fire being upstairs and you figuring you can sit downstairs and wait the fire out. That's not the case. Get out of your house if you've been issued an evacuation warning.
He gives great information.
Nice.
Yeah.
And get out of town. That's just the way it is. It's for everyone's safety.
Mr. Mercer, are you talking about the evacuation center at the Coliseum? Are you talking about utilizing that for the people up in the mountains, all comers, or people around L.A.?
People around L.A. And obviously the smoke's going to be very thick, and people are going to have trouble breathing. And if you need to get out of your house, if you're in immediate danger, then evacuate your house as soon as possible.
Where are you putting people? The Coliseum is open. Will there be tents and things like that there?
Yes, there'll be tents set up on the field, and you can bring blankets if you want. Don't take anything out of your house with you. Just get up and leave. That's the safest thing to do right now. If you've been ordered to evacuate, then evacuate. If you get into an area where there's very thick smoke in the air, then get down to the ground as far as you can. Obviously, smoke rises, and if you're bored when you're down on the ground, listen to Howard Stern radio.
Oh, you know what? Can I tell you something, you creep? Okay, if you think you just impressed yourself and Howard Stern and his listeners, you didn't, all right? You know something? I had a...
Let's not waste any more time on it.
Don't talk in my ear right now, all right? I had a feeling that was coming from that guy. All right, that's a waste of time. You're done. You're cooked.
All right, you're done and cooked.
Don't talk in my ear right now.
I was kind of impressed. I guess like on broadcast news, they have a little earpiece. They tell those guys stuff.
Yeah, he's like, don't talk into my ear right now.
Move on. Listen here, you bastards.
The guy in his ear, shut up, you idiot.
Right. Captain Janks, whoa.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Hey.
I love that call.
Well, it is amazing to me they don't check their sources. And I do have to say, you're an excellent guest on these shows.
Yeah, that was a great thing you said when you said that's like having the fire alarm go off on the second floor and sitting there thinking you could wait it out.
Well, I think I gave a better assessment of the situation than what the emergency management would.
Absolutely.
A woman was just on the phone before I went on. She says, I'm sitting in my house, and I don't think I'm going to evacuate. It's like,
well, thanks to you. You told her to get out of there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have another call that I made the other day during the fire where I called in as the mayor of San Diego.
Well, I have to move along, so I can't get to that right now.
Okay. Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
There's an article in the L.A. Times today. It's pretty funny. It says that a federal judge issued Tawny Katane an order to apologize for comments made on your show last week.
Really?
Yeah.
What did she say that offended the judge?
Well, I sent the article that I got over to KC, so he can give it to you so you can read it right from there.
Yeah, I want to read that.
And there's also an article in the Philadelphia Inquirer today about Gary getting hammered at some bar in Philly this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah? Everybody's making the news.
Everybody's in the paper.
Morioto or something like that? I don't know.
What'd you say?
Some bar called the Morioto in Philadelphia.
All right, I'll please send all of that over. I need to read that immediately.
I sent it to KC already.
All right, thank you. That's Captain Janks, who is considered America's premier prankster.
Yeah, he's back and better than ever.
One